So, guys, the funny thing is, a peasant by the name of, that calls their channel Chief Handler Omnipotent again. He couldn't handle what I was saying, so he went and had a comment that I stated flagged and removed. And I don't care, it's all right. But it was funny because I knew when I said that, boom, got him. I know who that person was now. It was Brandon Tompkins, because that's why they had it flagged, because of what I said. They kept coming on there on almost like all of my videos, not all of them, but they went to like five different videos, and it was the same person all of a sudden, saying different things, like that they asked me what was my last name so that they could see if their family used to own mine. And then I forgot what I said, but I took a screenshot of that because, yeah, I had basically said some stuff like they basically seeing me as God and that as ruler over them. That's why they keep going to all my videos, harassing me, begging me for my attention, and something else I said to them. And then, but anyways, the other one is like this, the thumbnail I'm going to use for this video. It on the comment section, it was saying something like, he said he's white. Like he said he's married, he has his wife and his son and his 1,300 square feet or something like that. He said house on the water, and because he's white, he have all that. And then something else he said about, where's my baby daddy, because I guess you wonder where my baby dad is, because I know where my baby dad is. And to be quite frank, I would actually prefer if he stayed where he was at, to be honest with you, because I'm going to be getting a different partner that's a lot better in the future. So that's neither here or there. That's not important, that's not relevant. But anyways, my response was, before it was removed because it was too true, I was like, I said, good for you. The comment that might show up on there on that thumbnail, that's not the original comment that I added. When I saw it removed quickly, I knew that I had struck a chord with that individual. They can't handle you, bro. They can't handle. So now that I know that, I just won't mind those comments anymore. I'll either report them or block them, or remove it. One of the three. Instead of responding back, I was trying to do something where people would actually get some education, and then also see the psychology behind the different responses of my response versus the person who's trolling me's response. But anyways, so the other part of that comment that I replied to, I stated that that person that sees me as a niggeress wants me to be jealous and envious of them, and they're obviously telling me about their success and trying to taunt me about where's my baby dad, because they must know that I'm going to have more than them in the future, and that I was spiritually wealthy, and that it would manifest on the earth. So I started getting tired, sleepy, because I was actually sleepy like at 10 o'clock. But it's almost like 2 something in the morning now. I better take my tail to sleep. Sometimes I just can't help it. Plus, I was up posting videos, and then I got distracted by this gang stalker, which is what their job is to do, but not distracted where I wasn't doing my work that I was supposed to be doing. Just distracted, like I started focusing on doing another psychology thing with that. But now at this point, and I am going to be making another channel anyways. This is like some of my exposure, and I still have the same videos. All I have to do is repost all of them. So I'll probably work on making like 2 or 3 other channels just to make sure that they can't win and tear me down. Um, so if they try to get rid of one channel, baby, I already got another one up. And so, yeah, anyways, I know that was probably vulgar, but another thing I stated was that that individual, chief handler, omnipotent, because he didn't put the last T on the end, omnipotent, omnipotent, he spelled like he's stupid. I told him he's just using his wife and kid as a cover up for him actually being gay, or that he's actually queer, and he's using his wife and kid and like his marriage as a cover, and he actually of the truth of him actually um delving into anus and sucking balls and having it done to him. I said that so he can leave me alone because he and it got to him so bad. He wanted to report my channel because he had no comeback to say to that. He got so mad that I revealed him, and I said, "You sound like Brandon Tompkins," because Brandon Tompkins is a white male that, well, he's Mexican too, but he's like white and Mexican, I believe. It's from what he told me, and he's the only man that I've known that I met online that came in and out of my life via email or phone call or random text out of the blue after visiting Oregon and then going back to Arizona. And he was gang stalking me for years. He would find out information about me and then disappear out of my life. And then I would, like, one time I saw him walking behind me with dark shades on at night when I was going across the bridge downtown waterfront, and I had seen some people playing some music that I could hear, like some coding or something that they were doing, like some sort of ritual. Now I know they were doing some sort of ritual, and I had that actually on camera. They had a fire going at night, and it was the same night I was, so to explain what I was doing out there, I was actually doing the Lime scooters, recycling them. I mean, not recycling them, I was collecting them so I could take them home to charge back when it was a fresh thing to do. And I actually had gotten in an accident when they sent one of those gang stalkers in a red truck. So these people have been gang stalking me for a good while, for years. Now that I think about, now I know why certain things was happening, like why people seemingly was after me, like doing stuff. I was like, what is that man doing? Like, he came out of nowhere. It's like he was trying to go to all the scooters that I was going to instead of finding a different area. But anyways, and it was white man who was doing it. That's why I said white people been gang stalking black people for years. That's why it's normal to me when they do it. It was annoying when it was melanated people doing it to me. But yeah, so he couldn't handle that I stated, because obviously it was truth. And then it said I screenshot that they flagged it for something. They said, like, you, something about the community guidelines. I have said worse things than that to other people before, and it's not gotten flagged because they just left me alone. But this guy, I really struck a chord, so I thought it was hilarious, and I just wanted to share that with you guys to let you know, like, if you do see some comments that's still up, it's just for people to see the trolling and how stupid some of these gang stalkers are when they're trolling us. I didn't respond. I just left it there because their little hearts are so fragile. Excuse me. They don't have the strength that us chosen ones have. That's why they come so hard for us. But that was just a prime example of them being able to dish it out but not being able to take it. And then trying to call himself a handle, but he couldn't even handle me. That's why he folded and fumbled the way he did. Ha ha ha, joke's on you.